All right, we're back with another one of these podcasts and beats. Today I have Dr. Karen, or Dr. Steph, I don't know, who knows these days, with me, and she's from Ironbound Physical Therapy and Wellness, and she's going to give us some background on who she is and a little short intro. Okay, Karen, you take it away.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Karen, aka Dr. Steph. I've been practicing for just a little under 2 years. I was a student here at Ironbound about 3 years ago, and then Alex loved me so much that he decided to bring me onto the team. So we're here having fun.
That's a fact. That's 100% true. Fell in love. Love at first sight. Don't tell Grace. But all right, Steph. So I'm gonna call her Steph, just for everyone who doesn't know her. She likes Steph better than Karen. Very Karen thing to do. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you a few basic questions, and then we'll kind of let the podcast go where it goes. I use in this podcast Grok, not Perplexity, like Joe Rogan, to help us keep streamlining the questions and the podcast. Okay, so Steph, let everybody know what you're comfortable letting them know, right? Where are you from?
Like,
it could be country, it could be like where you grew up.
Okay, cool. So I am born and raised in Jersey City. I love my city. Shout out to everybody there. But ethnicity-wise, my mom's Salvadoran and my dad's Honduran.
Nice. You know, I love my El Salvadorians.
I know you do.
I love them. My dad's best friend is El Salvadorian. I love them. The hardest working people on the planet. So I'm going to ask you another question, and you can keep it light, simple, basic questions. What's your favorite color?
It depends on my mood. Some days it's like blue, some
like
days
that.
it's yellow.
I like that.
Some days it's a nice baby pink. Yeah. Nice
like
pastels, like happy colors.
Okay, what's your favorite number? Do you have one?
12, because that's what my dad used to play with.
When you played soccer?
Yeah,
no
that's
way.
his jersey
So that's
number.
definitive 12. The colors don't
yeah,
control you.
Exactly.
I like that. And then, I just want to make sure it doesn't interrupt. All right, good. And then, let me see. What is your favorite, obviously it's PT working for me, but what's your favorite pastime? Like, if you have free time, what do you enjoy doing?
Super like basic, but I do like going to the gym, running as well. But recently I've picked up like going to farmers markets.
No way.
Because I enjoy
Stop.
Yeah, I enjoy like my fresh organic fruit and vegetables, and I've
hilarious.
gone down a rabbit hole. So now I'm like very into like looking at anti-inflammatory diets, things like that, kind of being more mindful. So I like to like research things
Amazing.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. You're the third podcast I think we've done for this show, this podcast. So we did the Glender, we did Brianna, the new girl, and we did Grace's, I think it comes out today. But so the fourth, I guess. So some of the questions are going to be repetitive because I like the way they were in the other podcast.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a question. It was in Glenn's question, I think. Also, I don't know if I did Brianna's, but you, if you could pick an animal to be,
Okay.
what animal would you be?
That's a good question. Let's see. That's rough. I feel like a dolphin. Because nobody really, to my knowledge, really hunts them. And I feel like everybody loves them.
Yeah, they're apex predators. Nobody hunts dolphins.
Yeah, they're just like beautiful creatures of nature.
They're like the people of the ocean.
Yeah, they're super sweet. And I feel like I'm sweet.
And they're the smartest animals in the ocean.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
No. I think I like your pick. Would you have ever picked ant? That's a horrible pick, right?
Who picked ant?
Some weirdo.
Was it Grace?
Ant, no. Grace would never pick ant. Grace would pick like a lion or some type of dragon or something. She would never pick ants. That's for losers only. That's Glenn.
Oh, God.
All right, so ready? Here's our next question. Dun, 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 dun. I like this one, actually. Are you in a lot of group chats or no?
Not really.
Oh, so we'll leave that. It's more for like a guy thing, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite, what's the top song on your playlist right now? You work out, right? You go for runs?
Yeah. Top song, anything like,
What's your go-to right now? I'm telling you, we're going to go for a run right now. You and me, we're going for a run.
anything like Rauw Alejandro, like
Who's that?
upbeat reggaeton, like
You like
Spanish music.
reggaeton?
Oh my God, of course.
You're bumping when you're
yes,
running, huh?
every morning when I come here, that's like...
That's what you
number
put on?
one.
You better put that on for the patients.
I don't drink caffeine. I have to hype myself up some way.
I love it.
Yeah.
I actually love that. I'm going to go back to some personal questions, okay? So, are you an only child?
No. I'm one of 3, but I'm the baby.
Oh, nice. And your 2 older siblings are what?
Boys. I have
Boys?
2 older brothers.
Oh, so you're tough. You know what it's like to be around the guys.
Course.
That's why you fit in here.
Exactly. Yeah.
You get it.
Like I've gotten tossed around by my brothers, bullied by them.
That's awesome. I like it. All right, so here, Croc is having some weird ones, but I feel like he had some really good questions last time. I'm going to type something in. Hold on.
Cool.
There it is. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Some of these questions are like, what's your favorite cartoon character, animal, stuff like that. All right, do you watch cartoons?
No, not anymore.
You used to?
Like when I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, but like as an adult, you don't. I know adults who still watch cartoons.
Not really.
I think mainly, most of them are boys, I feel like. Oh, here's some PT ones, okay? Planks or bridges?
Bridges.
Why?
You get a nice juicy
That's
butt.
the only correct answer. I love it. And then early morning workouts or evening wind downs?
Oh, it depends.
Really?
It depends. I'll do both.
Yeah, I'll do both too, but
Yeah.
I think I used to be more of like an evening person.
Same.
And now I feel like I'm floating more to like I want to get it done and over with.
Exactly. Yeah, you get more energy after them. I feel.
For sure. But I also just don't like doing it.
No?
No, I hate working out.
Alex.
So if I look at it and I'm like, oh man, I still have to go to the gym today. That's
Yeah.
my whole mentality the whole
Yeah.
time. It's like, oh, I didn't go and Grace already went. And if I don't go, I'm such a lazy person.
A loser.
A loser. And then like, she's not going to say it because she's polite, but I know she's looking at me. She's looking down at me like, you dork, you slob, you didn't go work out. So I'd rather just get it done in the morning and then I'm like, I did it.
Exactly, yeah.
Me
You gotta
see.
reward yourself like after a workout.
100%.
Like a good breakfast.
Yeah.
So I feel like in the morning it's low key better.
Yeah, 100%. The gym I go to, if you do, I mean, it's any time of the day, but when I do the morning workouts, if I have time, I'll do an egg avocado toast.
Oh,
So
Alex, I
it's
didn't,
good.
yeah.
I'm not, it's not
I
what
didn't
I'm into
perceive
usually.
you as
No,
a
super,
avocado toast kind of guy.
no, super yoga style, but definitely
Yeah.
tasty, super tasty. All right, so let me see what else kind of questions we got here from Grakdag. The weirdest excuse you've heard for skipping a home exercise? Do you have one?
No, they just straight up told me they didn't do it. Like there's no excuse.
So I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I told them to just be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't do it today.
Exactly.
And then like 100 days later, I'm not gonna lie to you, for the 100th time, I just didn't do it today.
Exactly,
How many people actually do home exercise programs?
maybe like 20% of them,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And it's usually like post-op, right? Because they
Well,
kinda
yeah,
have to.
post-ops, yeah, they're usually more like better with home
I think just because they're scared. They're like, oh man, I could really mess this up. And then once they're
Exactly.
like functional again, they're kind of
Yeah.
like, I don't need to exercise. I'm perfect.
Exactly.
All right, ready?
Yes.
If you were in, oh, actually, no, this is cool. What superpower? If you could pick a superpower, which one would you want?
Flying.
Flying?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want super strength?
No, for what? I'm already strong. But flying, you could like fly to, like, I think vacation-wise, you know, like
100%.
you could go visit somewhere else if it's
100%.
cold. Just go down south.
Yeah, it's like the birds, like
Exactly.
like geese.
Yeah.
You'd be part of the flock.
Exactly. Yeah.
Flying inside the V shape down to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your ideal vacation spot?
Honestly, I'd go out to like Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
That's a long fly.
It is.
How fast are you flying?
Pretty fast.
So you want super speed and
Yeah,
flying?
yeah.
You can't be like no duck going to Thailand and never make it.
That's true, but
That's interesting.
not
Oh,
similar.
okay. I really like that. I like that. I'm not really liking these Grok questions. They're so bad compared to like Glenn and Brianna's. They were so much better.
they suck. For
They're
me.
horrible. Grok, you're letting me down, man. What are you doing? Give me
Better.
better questions. Fun questions. I can ask my Karen. My friend. All right. Let's see what it says. Do you have anything? Oh no, I don't need the Grok. I like Grok just for like lighthearted stuff. I'm gonna ask you some personal stuff, some stuff that I think is important for people to know. But if there's anything that you can look back in your life right now and say, hey, I could probably pinpoint that moment or like large moment
Yeah.
as the pinnacle to why I ended up where I am today. Is there something? Do you have something like that? I can give you like 2 basic or 3 basic examples for
Yeah.
me.
Like profession-wise or just like in general?
However you want to spin it. Like one for me is I you know I did soccer, right?
Yeah.
So, but I remember in high school, my mom was like, oh, you know what? On the off season, you should do other sports to stay fit. I hated it. I'm very lazy. My mom knew that, so she was like, go pick a sport. But I'm very competitive. Okay. So I did track and field. Coach was like, well, what do you do? I was like, I've never done track and field before. I'm just here to stay in shape. So he had me like run everything. I had to do like the one. He didn't put me in the 40s or the 100s, like the 200s, the 400s, the 800s, 1600s. We did hurdles, long jumps, high jumps, and then we did.
Wait, you were a runner?
Yeah, it's horrible.
I didn't know that.
I only did it for a season. I quit immediately. It was
Wow.
horrible. It's horrible. I don't even know how people like running. It's the most insane thing.
I
Long story
agree.
short, though, I was doing hurdles, and the track at Hillside High School was horrible at the time. It was like gravel, and I tried to do the hurdle. They were trying to teach me technique. I was just trying to do it for speed, and when I placed my foot, I hurt my hip real bad. It's probably the bigger injury I had at that age. And then the PT or athletic trainer in school helped me kind of rehab it. And
Yeah.
at the time, the pain was so deep into my groin that I thought like I broke something. I was like, oh, my career's over. Mom made me do this stupid sport to stay in shape for soccer. Now I'm gonna miss a season. It's horrible. This AT helped me within like 3 weeks. I was back, so it wasn't a major injury. But you know how like when you're a young athlete, you're paranoid about everything. So that inspired me. Like, damn, that was pretty cool. Like I got to hang out with this guy, do exercises, talk about sports, and this guy's getting paid to do this with me. Like, you know how cool it would be to hang out with me all day and get paid to take care of me, if that makes any sense. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll be into this whole PT field or AT field, right? Athletic training field. And then my cousin was looking into PT. He's a smart guy, a guy I look up to at the time. I still do now, smart guy. But he opted out because there was too many years of school. And his whole thing is like, get out of school as soon as possible, make money, and live like the easiest life, like make the most money the most efficient way. That's his mentality, right? Like work smart, not hard, right? Not that he's not hardworking, he's just very smart with how he allocates his time. So he said, you know what, Alex, you know, you're a dork, you like books, you do well in school, you should consider this whole PT thing. It's like, I would do it if I liked school as much as you do, but I don't. It's something that would fit you. And then I looked further into it, right? And then I think the final thing that like made it click for me is like the idea of like, oh, well, the hours are also flexible. Like you can work here with me, right? And how many times have we changed like our schedule, right? Like, like we can do early Fridays or we can work weekends. I don't think you were here when we did weekends, but we used to do weekends. We do early Fridays. We could do like long day, short day, mornings and nights. Like, and you can go work in a nursing home and do all mornings, right? Like the schedule is very flexible. If you find a job, there's jobs out there that'll meet what you want to do for your schedule. And I think that was the final thing. That all three of those things, that culmination of all those three things is kind of what drove me to PT school. Yeah. And the fact that it had a doctoral program, my parents wanted me to do like continuing. They didn't want me just to stop at a bachelor's. They were like, well, you do well in school, you should like get another degree. And so I did. You know, those are the things. But so what? That's for professionally. How I got here. How did you get where you are?
I would say, honestly, in like high school, I went to a vocational school, which means like I majored in something. So I majored in medical science. So I always knew I wanted to be, you know, part of the medical field. Just didn't know what. It was like between like PA school, an actual doctor, or like PT school. So honestly, I kind of did my research and just looked at like what's the happiest job you're gonna have. That's smart. And physical therapy was like top of the list, and that kind of narrowed it down for me. And just the fact that I like the like holistic approach about it, and that it's more personable. Like I am a very a more so like introvert person, but this really like pushed me to become more like outgoing, more like I could easily have a conversation with just about anybody that comes in here, which is what I enjoy, like the growth about it. Like you never stop growing. So I'd say that was an event that really pushed me. And like just when I was young, my parents always knew I wanted to go into the medical field. Like I was like 7 with like a stethoscope. That's just awesome. Like checking them out, like, you know, checking their ears out. Like, what do you call those things that
I know exactly.
They look inside your ears?
Put me on the spot right now? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me right now. I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, they were always like super supportive of me, like going into anything in the medical field. And I just wanted to be happy. So.
I think that's very high IQ and very mature of you to pick a field at that young age. Yeah. That was about happiness. Because some people's happiness is money, other people's happiness is time, and other people's happiness is like the social aspect, right? Or like the environment, vacation, whatever it is, right? So the fact that you did that at a young age and picked one that's going to make you happy is very smart, man. Wow. All right, you ready for a grok question? Yeah. We'll end it on a grok. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, I always ask everybody, is there anything today that you wish we would have spoken about for people to get to know you better? Like, is there a question that maybe you wish I would have asked you? So I asked you how you got here, right? I asked you where you're from, some of your favorite colors and numbers. Yeah. The animal you would pick, right? But is there something that you would like for people to know about you that you kind of wish that I had asked?
Let me think. That's a tough question.
No, it's a good question. She's not single, all right? No. So back off if that's what you're thinking about. But is there any other questions, like maybe that you wish I would have asked you so people could see like the real Dr. Steph?
I think that maybe like the common like age I get asked, like a lot of people think I'm like 19, 20. Yeah. And
you're more like 50.
Yeah, no. I'm 27 and people still look at me like as a baby. Yeah. But I just have to like really like educate them on like my background. I actually went to like doctoral schooling.
You got years of education.
Exactly, yeah.
And now 2 years of experience. You know, back off. Yeah. I'm grown.
Exactly.
That's right. I like that.
Yeah. I'm not being seen like a baby anymore. Like I'm an actual doctor, you know?
I love it. I love it. Here's the last question. I asked this one to Brianna. What is a guilty pleasure that you have that maybe people don't know?
Guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think.
Is it like staying in bed all day on the rainy days? Is it like watching soap operas? Is it?
I guess if we're going down that realm, I was like super hooked with like Love Island. Like I
Were you?
would every
Guilty
single
pleasure? You
day.
love
Yeah,
it?
that's actually my guilty pleasure. Yes, like
So cringe. I don't know how you watch that.
no, it's great. It's
Filthy.
great trash TV.
Yeah.
Like you need that in your
It's like
life.
my girlfriend making out with other boys while blindfolded.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
wild. That's
Wait.
nuts. I'd cry. Grace tried to watch it, and I was like,
I
I can't
know.
watch this with you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I can watch
I
other stuff with
remember.
you. This is too
Yeah.
hardcore.
But
That's
it's great.
fine.
You know,
It's
you
good.
just good to turn off your brain sometimes.
I hear you. That is a
Yeah.
guilty pleasure.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, guys. That's it with Dr. Karen, Dr. Steph, the one and only. Don't look at her as a little kid because she will punch you. We're on to the next podcast. It will be Dr. Emily with us. She'll be done later today. And then we get to release these. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, thank you so much for coming on. I
course,
appreciate it.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, Alex.
It was awesome.
This was fun.
It is.